Good morning viewers. I am S. Priyanka. I am from Placement. Today I am going to discuss about the topic as data interpretation from quantitative aptitude. So in this video, we have to discuss about what is data interpretation and the types of data interpretation. So the types of the data interpretation are table chart, pie chart, line graph, bar chart, and then we have to discuss about the tips and tricks for attempting the data interpretation. Then we will discuss about examples of the table charts and pie chart and line graph and bar chart. So see here. So data is based on facts and statistics collected together for reference or analysis. So data in numerical format help us to draw conclusions by comparing the data. And then interpretation is the act of explaining, reframing or otherwise showing your own understanding of something. So data interpretation is an act of analyzing the data with the objective to gain useful information from it. So it is done to draw conclusions from the given data. So different statistical tools are used to represent the data in organizing structures. So it is the process of making sense out of a collection of data that has been processed. This collection may be present in various forms like bar graphs, line chart and tabular forms and other similar forms, hence needs an interpretation of some kind. So these are the types of data interpretation. First one is table chart and then pie chart and then line graph and then bar chart. So next, table chart. Tables are the most convenient and versatile method to present data. So, tables are represented as rows and columns. Analyzing and drawing conclusion from table is much easier than any other method. So, tables are the fundamental method to represent data. In tables, the data is arranged in rows and columns, which help us to scrutinize the data efficiently. And then pie chart. So in pie chart, so the total degree of the pie chart is 360 degree. So a pie chart is a pictorial representation of a data as a part of a circle. So the circle presents the total value and the different parts of a circle present certain portions of the data. Pie charts are circular shaped graphs which are divided into sectors to represent the numerical proportion. Next one. So this is a graph, bar graph. A bar graph is a way of representing a data on the graph using x-axis and y-axis. So bar graph represents both vertical and horizontal axis. So it is most convenient way to present data. It is proven that using length in case of a bar chart is better indicated than pie chart where the data is categorized in terms of areas. Next one, line graph. So line graph is the simplified version of the normal bar graph. It is simple to draw conclusion from a line graph. A line graph basically is used to visualize values over a certain time period. So these are the tips and tricks for attempting data interpretation section. First you have to analyze the data carefully. So next one, so in data interpretation question, they give us so much of data to solve. So don't worry about too much of the data. And then if the time is consuming more means you have to skip the questions. Next, pay close attention to the units. Next, learn to approximate the values. So in data interpretation, most of the answers will come in the approximate values only. It does not comes in the accurate value. So learn to approximate the values. Okay, let us see the first example for the table chart. So the following table gives the sales of batteries manufactured by the company over the years. So number of different types of batteries sold by a company over the years. See here. So in the first row, so the types of batteries 4 ampere, 7, 32, 35, 55. Next, in the column wise, they gave years 1992 to 1998. So see the first question. So the first question is asked as, What was the approximate percentage increase in the sales of 55 Ah batteries in 1998 compared to that in 1992? So see here, 55 Ah batteries in 1998. So what is it? 145. In 1992, 108. So we have to find out the percentage. So 145 minus 108. So in the question they asked us compared to 1992. So 145 minus 108 divided by 108 into 100 percentage. So the percentage is approximately 34 percentage. Next one. The total sales of all the 7 years is the maximum for which battery? So see here, the total sales of all the 7 years is the maximum for which battery? So we have to add the all the 7 years batteries. So 4 Ah batteries. We have to add all the values, that is 75 plus 90 plus 96, 105, 90 and 105 and 115. So that is 676 and 7 ampere batteries is 694. 32 is 901. 55 ampere is 799. So clearly the sales are maximum in the 32 Ah batteries. So what is the difference in the number of 35 Ah batteries sold in 1993 and 1997? So in 1993, 35 Ah batteries is 84 and 1997 it's a 45. So the difference is 84 minus 45 into 1000. So the numbers in 1000. In the first question we just saw that the numbers in thousands. So we have to write the answers in the thousands. So 39,000. Next, in case of which battery there was a continuous decrease in sales from 1992 to 1997. So see here, which battery is the continuous decrease in 1992 to 1997. So see the table. So 4Ah. So it is increased in 1993 and 1994 also. And 7Ah. It is continuously decreases in 1992 to 1997. So the answer is 7Ah. So from the table it is clear that the sales of 7Ah batteries have been decreasing continuously from 1992 to 1997. So this is an example for the table chart. Next one, pie chart. So, so the degree of pie chart is 360 degree. So the following pie chart shows that amount of subscription generated for Indian bonds from different categories of investors. So first question, in the corporate sector, approximately how many degrees should be there in the central angle? So see the central angle. So in the corporate sector, approximately how many degrees should be there in the central angle? So corporate sector, how many degrees? 34 percentage. So 34 into, so total degree is a 360 degree. So for 1 percentage is 3.6. So 34 into 3.6 is 122.4. Next, if the investment by NRI or rupees 4,000 crore, then the investment by corporate houses and FII together is. So the investment by NRI or 4,000 crore. Next, corporate houses percentages 34 percentage, FII percentages 33 percentage. So total is 67 percentage. Next, we have to find out the investment by corporate houses and FII together by using the NRI investment, and the share is 4,000 crore. So see the solution. 67 divided by NRI is 11 into 4,000 is 24,363.6364. So 24,363 crores. Next, what percentage of the total investment is coming from FII and NRI? So total investment, FII and NRI is 33 percentage and 11 percentage. So the total investment is 33 plus 11 is 44. Next, if the total investment other than by FII and corporate houses is rupees 3,35,000 crore, then the investment by NRI and offshore funds will be approximately. So next, other than by FII and corporate houses is. 3,35,000 crore. FII percentage is 33%. Corporate houses is 34%. Then the investment by NRI and offshore funds will be. NRI and offshore funds is. See the solution. So current is FIA currently account is 33 out of 100. So total is 66%. So 66 out of 100 plus 33 is 133. So 66 divided by 133 is approximately equal to 50%. Next example is line graph. See the question. Study the following line graph and answer the question based on it. So the line graph is based on the number of vehicles manufactured by two companies over the years within bracket numbers in thousands. So the answer must be in the thousands. So in the x-axis is the years, y-axis is the number of vehicles manufactured by every year. So red line denotes the y-axis and blue line denotes the x-axis. First question. What is the difference between the number of vehicles manufactured by company Y in 2000 and 2001? So we have to find out the difference. Company Y in 2000. So Y is the red line and X is the blue line. So Y. See here. Company Y in 2000. Y in 2000 is 128. And 2001 is 107. So find out the difference. So 128 minus 107. We have to mention the answer is in 1000. So 128 minus 107 is 21. That is 21,000. So what is the average number of vehicles manufactured by company X over the given period means we have to add the X values using the thousands. So all the X values divided by total number of years is 6 years. So that is 1 by 6 into 1,19,000, 99,000, 1,41,000, 78,000, 1,20,000, 1,59,000. So the answer is average number of vehicles manufactured by company X is 1,19,333 over 6 years. Next question. The production of company Y in 2000 was approximately what percent of the production of company X in the same year? So production of company Y in 2000. So Y is a red line. It's a 128. Approximately what percent of the production of company X in the same year? It's a 78. So approximately what percent means X by Y into 100. See here. 128 divided by 78 into 100 percentage, that is 164 percentage approximately. Next example is bar graph. So study the bar chart and answer the question based on it. So this is an example for the production of fertilizers by a company in 1000 tons over the years. So first question is, what was the percentage decline in the production of fertilizers from 1997 to 1998. So 1997 to 1998, that is 60 and 45. So compared to that in 1998. So 45 minus 60 divided by total percentage is 60 equal to minus 25. So there is a decline of 25 percentage in production from 1997 to 1998. So we have to compare from 2002 to 1995. What was the percentage increase in production of fertilizers in 2002 compared to that in 1995? So 2002 is 80, 1995 is 25. So the increase in production is 220 percentage. 85 minus 25 divided by 25. Comparing here is 25 into 100 percentage is 220 percentage. Next, in how many of the given years was the production of fertilizers more than the average production of the given years? So, in how many of the given years was the production of fertilizers more than the average production of the given years? So, first we have to find out the average production of the given years and then we have to compare how many years of the given years was the production of fertilizers is more than the average production of the given years. So, the average production of the given years is total years is 8. So 1 by 8 into 25 plus 40 plus 60 plus 45 plus 65 plus 50 plus 75 plus 80, which is equal to 55. So the production during the years is 1997, 1999, 2001 and 2002 are the more than the average production. So in this session, we have learned about the data interpretation and discussed about the types of data interpretation and the examples of the data interpretation such as table chart, pie chart, line graph and bar chart. So thank you for watching this video.